Let's get started. Before the discovery of its oil riches, Guyana was one of the poorest nations on the continent. From 1960 to 2019, its growth averaged only around 2.1%, a fairly lackluster figure. For a long time, the future didn't seem to hold any surprises. All that changed when the oil companies came in. However, things changed when in 2008, ExxonMobil initiated oil and gas exploration in the region, utilizing the latest 3D seismic data. After years of exploration in 2015, they announced the discovery of the Liza-1 well, and a range of other discoveries followed. Since then, crude oil exports have picked up and the country's growth has amplified. From 2020 to 2024, the country's growth has averaged 38.8%. The economy was expected to grow by a similar measure in 2025.
Guyana was a country facing the challenges of underdeveloped infrastructure and limited opportunities. But today, things are changing and fast. Number 1. Expansion of roadworks and massy roads. Let's start with one of the most important ongoing infrastructure projects in Guyana. The government has launched a $6.5 billion road expansion project that focuses on upgrading massy and stadium roads. Wales Housing Scheme Infrastructure Development. Now let's take a look at the Wales Housing Scheme, located on the west bank of Demerara. This project involves a $2.4 billion investment aimed at creating a sustainable and affordable residential area for thousands of families. It includes the construction of roads, drainage systems, and other vital infrastructure to make the area livable. The Wales Housing Scheme is conveniently located near Georgetown, offering easy access to the city while providing a more affordable living option for people working in the capital. As the demand for housing increases across Guyana, this project plays a crucial role in addressing that need. What makes this project stand out is its alignment with the government's goal to improve housing accessibility across the country. The Wales Housing Scheme will offer modern living spaces with essential services such as electricity, water, and waste management. For Guyana, this project is not just about housing. It's about creating a community that can thrive and grow alongside the country's expanding economy. Another essential project in progress is the Liliendaal Road expansion. This $359 million investment will transform Liliendaal into a 4-lane highway. Located in Greater Georgetown, Liliendaal has been experiencing significant growth, and the current road infrastructure can no longer handle the increasing traffic. Once completed in 2025, the expanded road will help ease traffic congestion, making it easier for people to move around. This project is vital for the residents and businesses in Greater Georgetown, as it will reduce travel times and improve access to schools, healthcare centers, and other important services. 5. Housing development and electrical installations. Guyana's rapidly growing population also requires a significant investment in housing and electrical infrastructure. To meet this demand, the government is investing $653 million to install electrical systems in new housing developments, including the Wales Housing Scheme. This ensures that homes are ready for residents to move in, with reliable and affordable electricity from day one. Having a consistent power supply is essential for modern living. It supports everything from running household appliances to starting small businesses from home. This investment in electricity infrastructure is not just about meeting the basic needs of new homeowners, but also about empowering communities to thrive economically. Number 6. New airport terminal at Chedi Jagan International Airport. Looking towards the future, one of the most exciting infrastructure projects is the expansion of the Chedi Jagan International Airport, CJIA. With a budget of $150 million, this project will build a new terminal to handle the growing number of passengers flying in and out of Guyana. The expansion is set to be completed by 2025 and will address the current limitations of the airport. With Guyana's economy expanding rapidly, especially due to the oil boom, air travel is becoming more frequent, and the existing terminal simply can't keep up with demand. Number 7. Gas-to-Energy Project. One of the most ambitious projects in Guyana's future is the Gas-to-Energy Initiative, which is expected to be completed by 2027. This $900 million project aims to convert natural gas from offshore oil fields into electricity. The goal is to provide a sustainable and environmentally friendly energy source for the country's growing population and economy. This project will reduce Guyana's dependence on traditional source. Gas-to-Energy project is one of the most exciting steps in Guyana's ongoing infrastructure transformation. Number 8. National Broadband Network. Finally, let's talk about Guyana's push towards digital transformation. The National Broadband Network is an ongoing project aimed at providing high-speed internet access to communities across the country, particularly in rural and remote areas that have previously been underserved. This $40 million project is set to be completed by 2025 and will provide fast, reliable internet to millions of people. In today's digital world, access to the internet is essential for education, healthcare, and economic growth. By expanding broadband coverage, Guyana is ensuring that everyone, no matter where they live, has access to the same opportunities.
One of the good things about our economy is self-sufficient without the oil and gas sector. If you look at the GDP growth rate on non-oil sector, it's still continuously growing over the last couple of years. It's not going on the long side, it's going on the upside. It means those other sectors are still investing, they're still developing and growing and supporting the economy in a large way. Oil and gas is a booster to our economy, and we're seeing it. Over the next 5 years, our economy is going to transform significantly, both from our school, hospitals, road network, food security, and you name it. Every single sector you will see development because they're all interlinked.
Sewage treatment plant in Georgetown. The new sewage treatment facility in Georgetown is intended to improve the city's cleanliness. The plant can treat 100 million gallons of wastewater per day and is outfitted with cutting-edge equipment to eliminate contaminants from the wastewater. The facility is projected to drastically reduce the quantity of untreated wastewater released into the environment while simultaneously creating jobs.
Infrastructure development beyond energy. A project of this scale requires massive infrastructure upgrades, including roads, pipelines, and industrial facilities. These improvements will benefit other sectors, such as transportation, agriculture, and telecommunications, creating a ripple effect of development across the country. Number 2, agricultural revolution and food security. Despite its booming oil sector, Guyana is not ignoring its agricultural potential. The country is investing in large-scale farming to secure food sovereignty and become a regional food powerhouse. Rice, sugar, and seafood exports are expanding, generating additional revenue streams beyond oil.